Congratulations on your win, Seckman Jaguars.
First down for the Junior Jaguars after the kickoff. Take over 1st and 10 on their own 45-yard line. Merlenbach with the keeper. Goes for about 2, brings up a 2nd and 8. Withers the ball carry. He's got some room to run. Forced out of bounds at about the 20-yard line for a big Jaguar gain. First down. Direct snap to Withers. Caught in the backfield for a loss of about 2. Brings up a 2nd down with a long 12 to go. Withers to the outside with some room to run. Closing in, and that's a touchdown for your Junior Jaguars. Number 5, J.J. Withers.
The horn?
2-point kick for conversion was good for Mason Hennington. Junior Jags had to kick off after the score. 6:21 left. 8-0. Your Junior Jaguars with the lead. Mason Hennington back to kickoff for the Junior Jaguars. Little squib kick goes out of bounds. Ball at the Jaguars' 42-yard line. First and 10 for your junior Lions. Run up the middle for about a 5-yard gain. Brings up second down with 5 to go. Ball carrier stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Gain of about 1.
Gonna bring up 3rd and 5.
I wonder where.
Rogers' pass is incomplete.
Rogers pass incomplete to the intended receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down with about 5 to go for the Lions. Lions went for it on 4th down. Fumble on the play, ruled down. Jaguars taking over on their own 40-yard
First and
line.
10 from the 30.
Correction, they're taking over their own 39-yard line. Griffin Hausner up the middle for about a 3-yard gain. It's going to bring up second down.
Tackled him.
Hausner caught in the backfield by number 33, Duncan. It's going to be a loss of, well, he got him right in about the line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up 3rd down with about 8 yards to go.
Fourth and 5.
Withers with a modest gain on the carry. Brings up 4th down with about 5 to go for the junior Jaguars. Merlenbag keeps the ball, breaks to the outside, gets enough for the Jaguar first down.
48, that's good enough.
Withers with the carry. Picks up about 4 yards on the play. It's going to bring up second down with a long 6 to go for the Junior Jaguars at the Lions' 46-yard line.
On the carry.
Withers with the carry. Gets a little bit of help in the back from the Junior Lions. Tackling him the wrong direction. Gets enough for the first down on the play. Beckering with the carry on the reverse. Picks up about 4 yards on the play. Brings up second down. Merlenbach on the keeper. Fights with some Junior Lions on his back. Gets to about the 16-yard line. Then brings up enough for a first down. Jaguars. Holding Jaguars, that's going to cost them 10 yards on the play, but they will get to keep the down. It's going to be 1st and 20 from their Lions 25. Fumble on the play, goes out of bounds at the Jaguars 25. Going to bring up second down with 20 to go. Oh, shit. J.J. Withers with the carry. Gets to about the 14 or 15-yard line. It's going to bring up third and a long 10. Touchdown Jaguars. Merlenbacher on the keeper. Runs over a Junior Lion at the line of scrimmage. Touchdown Jaguars. Mason Hennington with the 2-point conversion. Takes us to 16 Jaguars. Nothing for the Lions. That concludes our first quarter.
Junior Lions.
Doran came with the return for the Junior Lions. Brought down close to their own 40. He's going to bring up 1st and 10. Excuse me, taking over from their own 36. 1st and 10 Lions. Rogers' pass is complete. Met by a gang of Junior Jaguars for a gain of about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 to go. Bomarito at the middle for 5 yards. Going to bring up a 3rd down with a short 1 to go. Timeout for the Northwest Junior Lions. It's the first timeout of the first half. Lions take the ball straight up the middle for a gain of 3 yards. It's going to be enough for a Junior Lions 1st down. Ball close to midfield at their own 48. Braden Hook with the tackle in the backfield. Loss of about 5 yards. Brings up a second and 15. Caught in the backfield by number 70, Triple Montag. No gain on the play. Brings up a third and 15 to go. Pass is complete, but a fumble by the Lions, recovered by the Junior Jaguars. Brings up first and 10 from their own 18-yard line. Pass to number 31.
Not sure who that is.
Gain him about 2 yards on the play. Merlin back with the keeper. Right up the middle. Fights off a few lines. That's good enough for a first down. Junior Jaguars. Official timeout on the field. We have a shaken up line on the play. Merlin box pass falls incomplete. Hausner bounces outside on that for a gain of about 5 yards on the play.
Hausner.
Timeout Jaguars on the play. First timeout of the first half. We got third down with 2 yards to go as the clock is winding down here in the first half of play. Withers bounces the ball outside. He's got room to run to the 30, down to the 20, down to the 10. Withers to the end zone. No flags on the play. That looks like a touchdown. J.J. Withers with a long run. Kick no good this time. Yeah, 22 for the Jaguars, nothing for the Lions, as we have a minute and a half left to play in the first half.
Tommy Shane takes him down.
Tommy Shane brings down Tommy Rogers. Ball is going to be placed at the 42-yard line of the Lions. It's going to be first and 10 from their own 42-yard line. Minute and 27 left in the first half. Duncan with the carry for the junior Lions, brought down by Braden Hook for the Jaguars. Picks up about 5 yards on the play.
Timeout.
Timeout Northwest as the clock ticks down to minute 14 in the first half.
33 caught it.
Pass complete. Gain of about 20 on the play. Timeout, Lions. It's their third and final timeout of the first half. Passing complete for the Lions brings up second down, 10 to go. .33 with the carry. Big gain. However, we have a penalty marker back near the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Junior Lions on the 20-yard pass. Two-point conversion is good. Kick recovered by the Lions. Junior Lions with a touchdown pass on the play. Extra point blocked by Triple Montag.
With 24
24 seconds left to play in the half. Jaguars up 22-14. Onside kick recovered by the Jaguars. They'll take over on their own 49-yard line. Correction, there was a timeout called on the field before the kick was off. Onside kick recovered by the Jaguars. Withers the ball carrier on the play. No gain. Brings up second down. Appears to be a 15-yard penalty on the play against the Lions. Big carry for Aiden Merlenbach down to the Lions 7-yard line. First and goal. Withers with the carry up the middle for a touchdown, Junior Jaguars.
Kick's no good.
Kick is no good.
And the conversion's no good.
We got 5 seconds left in the first half. 28 for the Junior Jags, 14 for the Junior Lions.
Kick return by number 1 Birmingham.
Pennington's kick is returned by number 1, Birmingham. There's a tenth of a second left in the first half. Oh, that brings up the end of the half. We got 28 Jaguars, 14 Lions.
This episode of the Jaguar Football Podcast is brought to you by Lorenzo's Tacos and Burritos, located at 1841 Old State Route 21, addicted to tacos. Hi everyone, welcome to week 5 of our football season, and along with us is Coach Nick Bear. So Coach, so great to see you on this Monday, and we appreciate you taking time out. Here we are, 4 games into the season, homecoming on the horizon. Wanted to just kind of get your thoughts about where things stand right now.
Yeah, 4-0. You can't really start much better than that. So, it's a really good spot to be in as a team, as a program. Really solid, overall team win against Melville last Friday. And now, now we're staring down the barrel of homecoming week and a really good opponent in the Oakville Tigers. So I'm kind of excited for this week.
Yeah, no doubt. So let's talk a little bit about the Melville game. We were, I would think, very fortunate to get it in. You go south about 15 miles. They were in downpours and rain delays, but you see the pictures scrolling through here. Very nice turnout by the Jaguar Nation for sure. And wanted to ask you about, you were talking about it, during the off season, the strength and conditioning. It was a hot night, and perhaps we turned the corner on the weather and getting into more seasonal type fall weather. Maybe not, it all depends. Just, talk to us again about how important that strength and conditioning is to keep the boys in top shape for, warm, humid nights like what we had at Melville.
Yeah, it's definitely unseasonably hot, Friday night. I think we were talking in the coach's office. It was going to be like 84 degrees at kickoff. And, that means it's probably going to be closer to about, 89, 90 degrees while we're warming up. And, even as we were warming up, you could really feel the heat. You could feel the humidity. You could really see the boys sweating it out pretty good. And, it's just one of those things. It's what you prepare for, It was kind of a weird, end of summer with a few milder practices than what we would normally have in July. But we had those hot days where we were out there, we were grinding and working and doing our running and conditioning at the end of practices. And, nights like Friday nights when it really pays off. I tell our boys all the time, our conditioning, a lot of our conditioning just comes through how we practice. We don't spend 10, 15 minutes at the end of practice running gassers and this and that. Now we do during camp, don't get me wrong. We do during the first couple weeks of practice, but once the games start, we really value that energy in the legs and the way we practice through, our 7-on-7 periods, the circuits that we do during practice. That's really where the bulk of the conditioning for our guys is from.
No doubt that has a lot to do with the success and also having the luxury of a very deep bench. Right. So it's like, the boys don't have to play on both sides of the ball. There were, I saw in your email that you sent out to the parents that there were a couple players that scored their first varsity touchdown on Friday.
Yeah. Being able to platoon, I've always said it from, my first year we didn't. And it was kind of one of those things. Coach Taylor, my defensive coordinator, and I, we were just kind of going back and forth. And I ran up to his room. I said, this is what we're going to do, and if we may not have the bodies now, but I know there will be a day if we commit to this, we will. And platooning and putting guys on one side of the ball has really helped us, especially when we play teams that have to have linemen go both ways or an athlete or here, when we've got a little edge, anytime you got a little bit more energy, you're going to be a little bit quicker off the football. And football's a game of inches. So if you got an inch in that hole, it's going to matter for sure.
Yeah, so as opposed to the Northwest game that started a little bit slower than perhaps what you and your staff would have liked, or even the boys for that matter, seems like this one off to a very quick start and going into the halftime with a big lead. What do you tell the boys? What do you tell the players going into halftime that because I'm sure you've been on games that have been the opposite of what we
Mhm.
had on Friday. What do you tell them to keep them up, keep them engaged, keep them excited? I was just wondering if you could provide a little insight around that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously sitting in my chair this week, I'm much more pleased, with how we started the game on Friday night. We got off to a much faster start of really doing what we do. I mean, the first drive, truly grinding them out, and moving the ball downfield, scoring early, and then the defense coming out scoring right away, and offense puts the ball in the air. So, we're heading to the halftime 35-0. We're feeling pretty good, about how things are going. And when you get into the locker room, we tell those guys, because a lot of times too, when you get to that point, you got new guys getting into the game, and it's an opportunity, and the expectations are the same. The standard is the same, whether you're in the game at 35-0 or 0-0. We got guys battling for opportunities. We got guys that are, trying to stay fresh because they're a play away from going in. If the guy in front of them goes down, so it's really fun opportunity for us to kind of get some guys into a game. And when you get to that point, you do, like you said, you have guys scoring their first varsity touchdowns like Kyler Hugfelt and Quinn Mattingly. We have guys that got their first sacks. Seniors Jacob Fraley and Nathan Lauer both recorded their first sacks. That was fun to see, 4 years in the making. And when you get the opportunity to get those guys in the game, it's really good. Now, we stumbled coming out a little bit, and Melville felt the need to throw a bunch of deep balls on us, and well, for whatever reason, in that second half, and kind of slowed things up a little bit. But it's always fun to get those guys in the game and give them an opportunity. So there's really no issue motivating those guys. They know if they don't hold the standard, someone else will go in.
Got it. Got it. And so, Coach, you have a couple plays you would like to break down for us on this podcast today.
Yeah, just a couple plays, a couple bigger plays from Friday night's game. This is, everybody loves the forward pass. So, I thought I'd show everybody our big completion from the night. This is our twist concept. Obviously you see our formation here from the drone. This is our base formation. You know what's coming. And when we start to see teams start creeping up a little bit, you start to see corners and safeties sticking their nose in there, making a tackle. That's kind of that time where, okay, it's time to go over the top. And our basic twist concept puts kind of Devin on what we call an inverted seam, and then our wing back here on a wheel route. So as the play starts, we're going to get some pretty good protection. All right, quarterback gets to his drop. So quarterback's really, he's trying to look here first, okay? And he sees the corner is sitting up over the top of our wheel route. And you can kind of see where his eyes are right here. He doesn't see it. He doesn't like it very well. But we come back to the safety. The safety's hips are turned a bit towards. His eyes are over here. He's cheating this way. Well, we got Devin Gosser slipping right behind him on the inverted seam. So from this point, quarterback knows, set the feet, put the ball up in the air, give your wide receiver a chance, and he does a great job here. Great ball. Great catch. That's not easy to do. So fantastic play, by the offense there for sure.
Yeah, and Coach, it was a huge play, and also for the second year in a row, we were.
Bring up second
Number 99,
and
Cody Rogers, fresh into the game, makes a stop. A couple yards after the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and 8 to go. Hook with the stop,
no gain. Tackled by
joined by
number 9.
several other Jaguars.
Hook.
Rogers on the keeper, brought down by number 9 Hook after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down, about 3 yards left. Rogers pass complete to number 33 Duncan. Touchdown, Junior Lions. We do have a penalty marker back near the line of scrimmage. Penalty brings it back to about midfield. It's 4th and 7 for the Junior Lions as they take their first time out of the second half. False start Lions, going to take them back 5 yards. Brings up 4th and 12. Rogers' pass falls incomplete. Junior Jaguars will take over on the Lions 45. 1st and 10. Withers with the carry. Ball was snapped while the Lions were still in the Seckman backfield. It's going to give him a 5-yard jump start. 1st and 5 from the Lions 40. Withers with the carry, picks up about 1 on the
Number
play.
87 Hodge with the tackle.
Griffin Hausner caught in the backfield for a loss of about 3 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and a long
Murphy.
7. Withers with the carry. We have holding on Junior Jags, so that's going to bring that play back. Replay 3rd down. J.J. Withers with the carry. Covers a lot of the field. Picks up enough for the 1st down. Let's see what the flag was. Apparently we had a hold on the Jaguars. The holding of the face mask didn't mean anything. So it's going to bring up 3rd and about 27. Merlenbacher with the keeper. Fights for a gain of about 15 yards. Brings up 4th and a long 12. Griffin Hausner with the carry, bounces it outside. Picks up 44 yards on the play for a Jaguars touchdown.
conversion
Kick
is
falls
no good.
shy, no good on the 2-point conversion.
With
2:36 left in the third
Let's hear
quarter, we got Junior Jaguars 34, Junior Lions 14. I want to thank everybody out there for joining in, watching your friends, family, whoever it is here. Let's see how the Jaguars respond here and see if they can bring us home a victory. Mason Hennington on to kick. See what your Jaguars can do on this kickoff. Kicks way back deep. Caught by number 33. Dancing around on the sidelines. He's got a lane to run. Gets knocked out of bounds by number 18. Pass complete right at the middle for a big gain for the Junior Lions. Number 15, Carson Parker, with the reception. Marks the ball at Jaguar 16. 1st and 10 Lions. Pass is incomplete, broken up by Levi Smith on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10, Junior Lions. Ball carrier brought down the backfield by Hook. Tackle for about a 5-yard loss. Brings up 3rd and long 15 for the Lions.
Hook with the tackle.
Got a false start on the Lions. It's going to cost them 5 yards. Bring up 3rd and 20.
Push out of bounds.
Quarterback keeper push out of bounds at about the original marking. That's going to bring up 4th with about 10 yards. Duncan with the carry. Falls about a yard short of the first down. So Jaguars will take over on their own 8-yard line. Turnover on downs. First down, Junior Jags. Number 5, J.J. Withers stopped in the backfield. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11 to go. That's going to conclude our 3rd quarter for you. These teams are going to switch sides, and we'll pick up Junior Jaguars with a 2nd down, 11 to go. We have Jaguars 34, Lions 14. J.J. Withers dances away, sheds several tackles. Big gain of about 50 on the play. 48-yard gain. It's going to bring up a first down. We got a timeout on the field. After the big run by Withers, we got a first down on the 45-yard line for the Jaguars. Got Griffin Hausner right at the middle for about a 9 or 10-yard game. Let's see where they mark him. Might be just shy of the first down. Going to bring up second with a yard to go as we cross over the 7 minutes mark left in this game. Berlenbach with the keeper sheds some tackles, still fighting for more yardage, gets it down to the 20-yard line, enough for a first down with quite a bit more. Pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Can bring up second down. Touchdown, Jaguars. Hausner with the carry on the play. Rushes right up the middle for the 19-yard gain. Two-point kick, good. Directly through the uprights. 42 for the Junior Jags. 14 for the Lions.
Now we're running clock.
Carry by number 14, Bomarito. Right up the middle, good enough for Junior Lions. First down. Fumble on the play recovered by the Lions. It's going to bring up third down with about 8 yards to go. Clock ticking down here in this fourth quarter of play. Got about a minute and a half left in this game. 42 for the Junior Jags, 14 for the Lions. Pass complete to number 15, Carson Parker. Brought down by Sam Birak on the play. Pass complete to Duncan on the play. Good enough for 6 yards. Brings up second and 4. Pass complete on the play. Timeout, Junior Lions. Pass complete to number 1 for a touchdown on the play.
So then does
Kicker's no good with 5 seconds left in the game. We got 42 Junior Jags, 20 for the Junior Lions.